Hello West Side. Today's tutorial is to teach you how to find books on the non-fiction shelves in our library and any library that uses the Dewey Decimal System. As I'm sure you know, the non-fiction section mostly consists of informational books about things like animals, plants, history, geography, cooking, art, and pretty much anything else you can think of. Since there are so many different topics, they had to come up with some kind of system to organize them all and make it so anyone could find the books that they need when there are thousands of books to search through. So, a guy named Melville Dewey came up with what we now call the Dewey Decimal System. If you'll notice in the picture, that small label on the spine of the book gives an example of the way that the books are labeled so that we can find them. You'll see some numbers first and then beneath that, the first four letters of the author's last name. For example, if you want to find a book about Anne Frank in our library, you would type her name into our library catalog, Destiny Discover. When the book comes up, you'll notice the call number about halfway down. It's circled in red on this slide. 940.53, and the letters A, N, N, E, underneath. This is what you would look for on the white label on the spine of the book. Reference books follow the same rules, but they have R, E, F, above the numbers. Reference books are dictionaries, encyclopedias, almanacs, atlases, and many more sources to do quick lookups of factual information. This section is going away, little by little, because of online sites like Google. Here's an example of a reference book label. All biographies have the same number, 921, and they are organized by the last name of whomever the book is about, but not by the author. Here's an example of a label that would be on a biography about George Washington. Graphic fiction and non-fiction are all under the Dewey Decimal number 741.5. However, they have the letters G, N, above the numbers, and they have the first four letters of the author's last name underneath. Here's an example of a label on a graphic novel. Give it a try the next time you're in our library, or in the public library. See if you can find a book in the Dewey Decimal System on your own. Good luck.